Home buyers now have more power than they might think. Hey, it's Mark Ochoa. Most real estate headlines have recently been wildly negative, and many buyers that haven't given up have pretty much been demoralized because of high prices, high rates, and low inventory. Even though interest rates dropped 0.6% last week because the inflation report came in better than expected, it's hard to ignore the fact that the overall cost of buying a home has increased. But if you take a closer look at the data, you'll notice that many home buyers might actually have the upper hand in a real estate deal right now. In October, the median sales price of homes in Orange County dropped for the fifth out of the last 6 months to $950,000, down from all-time highs of $1.09 million. The number of homes on the market is up 36% year over year. Houses are sitting on the market longer, 34 days on average, which is 16 more days than last year. And because of this, we're now starting to see sellers price homes more reasonably. The bottom line is, all of this adds up to a shifting of power in the real estate market. At the beginning of the year, sellers were calling all the shots. Buyers were trying to outdo one another with bidding wars, paying cash, and waiving their contingencies. Those days are over. The tables have now turned, and according to a survey done by Realtor.com, 92% of sellers are now accepting buyer-friendly terms such as allowing for appraisal, inspection, and loan contingencies. If you're in the market for a home, you'll also be happy to know that the number of showings per listing is down over 50% year over year in Orange County. Before the market cooled off, it wasn't uncommon for sellers to accept an offer on a property before showings even began. Now, buyers actually have time to view a home and not be rushed to do so in a max allowable 15-minute showing window. Now, buyers don't have to decide whether they want to make an offer on a property minutes after a tour, knowing the more time they wait, the competition for that house is going to increase. Now, buyers don't have to pay $50,000 to $100,000 over asking when the price of the home wasn't even below market value to begin with. Now, buyers don't have to remove their contingencies. Instead, we're actually starting to see sellers pay for repairs and buyers' closing costs, which was essentially unheard of a year ago. Now houses are sitting on the market, the power is shifting into the hands of the buyers, and buyers are now in a position to negotiate. Obviously, if you're a buyer, it's not ideal for mortgage rates to increase, but higher rates lead to lower prices. And higher rates also discourage some prospective buyers from getting into the market in the first place, which benefits those that are serious. Also, to combat affordability problems, some sellers are offering to pay for mortgage rate buy-down programs where the sellers will pay to buy down the interest rate for the first 2 to 3 years of a 30-year fixed mortgage. For example, a seller can buy down a 7% interest rate to 4% for the first year. After a year, it goes to 5% for year 2. Year 3, it goes to 6%. And then for years 4 through 30, it goes to the true rate of 7%. It's a great way to lower your mortgage payment for a few years, and if rates go down at any point during the loan, you can always refinance. But obviously, you should only buy a home with this type of program if you could afford the payment at the actual rate of 7%, instead of hoping for rates to go down so you can refinance. The bottom line is, now is a great time to prepare if you're a buyer and you're in a good financial position and the timing's right. Compared to last year, there's less competition, there's more inventory, homes are sitting on the market longer, and in Orange County, prices have dropped 5 out of the last 6 months. Hopefully we earned your thumbs up in this video. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you like this kind of content. If you have a question or a comment, please put it in the comment area. If you want to send me a private message, my contact information is in the section below. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.